Alright. I think we're live here. We're doing this. Alright, so anyway, so this is going to be a PvP / strategy tip type video again. So these are just random tips that I've come up with and that I've figured out over the years, and some things that other people have told me, other things that I've found out for myself. Okay, so I'm enjoying my nice warm cup of tea, and so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call out my Terabyte, and I'm going to show you something, how to get someone out of a Terabyte really quickly if they're in, not necessarily if they're driving down the road in it, but they're hiding in the back of their Terabyte. Maybe they're refilling their ammo, maybe they're grabbing their Oppressor Mark II. You know, some people just go into their Terabyte to hide and take cover. So, it's kind of a trashy tactic. I don't normally do this on a, I don't normally do this on a regular basis, but I'm just going to show you how to get someone out of a Terabyte really, really quickly. Okay? It's really, really easy. Okay, let me send this back. Okay, so the only thing you're going to need for this is the Up and Atomizer. Right? So, what the hell? How do I have a 1 level? I don't even do anything. Let me EWO real quick. Get these stupid cops off me. I don't even know what I did. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to get somebody out of a Terabyte real quick. This is the first tip. Right, okay, so with this Terabyte, this is a really, really unique vehicle because this has the only missiles in the game. What the hell? Why can't I get into it again? Doesn't even make any sense. Let me try it this way. This has the only missiles in the game, in the whole game, that lock onto a player on foot. Not even necessarily. They locks onto them in a vehicle too, but this can lock onto a player on foot. However, the firing radius, like I guess you could say, or like the sight for the missiles is not that good. It's pretty terrible. So if you're a decent distance away, like down a road or something like that, like I'll show you here. This thing can only go so high. Like that's as high as it goes. Like it doesn't go any higher than that. And the radius to go, you know, for going down is the angle. It's not. That's it. That's the lowest I can go. So somebody would have to be on top of a building for me to get them. You know what I mean? This thing is not the best. The missile turrets on this are not the greatest. They are fast. I don't want to fire a couple. Let me see. I'll fire a couple. They are pretty quick. So, okay, if you're down the road, like if someone's, you know, maybe up on top of that building or something like that, yeah, you're going to get a kill on them with this. You'll be able to lock onto them. You know what I mean? Just with this. You know, you can lock onto them. Okay, so that's if you're far away. You want to be careful that they can hit you with those missiles. So if you're up close, they can also get you with the drone, so be careful of that. And you'll hear what the drone sounds like. For those of you that never heard what a drone sounds like, I'm going to do it here. You'll hear this next to you, that little whirring. That's how you know someone's in a drone. You'll hear that. It's a little bit quieter when they're the one, you know, who's doing the drone to you, or they're you know, bringing the drone towards you. But that's basically what it sounds like. So just kind of be on the lookout, like if you're outside of someone's Terabyte and they could be operating their drone. If that's the case, throw a couple sticky bombs down, blow yourself up, and you'll take the drone out. Especially if you're standing still, acting like you're gonna let them blow you up, because this thing, you could blow somebody up with this. You could detonate it, and you could also shock them. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can take somebody out of one of these things, man. Really easy. It's really, really simple. Like I said, all you're going to need is the Up and Atomizer. Okay, so where are we? Okay, put me over here. Alright, so basically what you're going to want to do is take your Up and Atomizer. See, it won't work going this way because there's a wall there. So it'd have to be a good clearance, a good area. You're going to want to hit it right here at like the apex where the top and the side wall meet. Hit it once. Oops, hit it once. Knock it over. It's going to act like it wants to bounce back up. Sometimes you might have to hit it again. Alright. And watch what's going to happen. It's going to disappear. So it's going to be destroyed. You'll see it disappear and it's going to put it somewhere else. See? Okay, boom. It's gone. Just that quick, it's destroyed. It's done. Okay, so I put my terabyte over here now, in a different location. I'm gonna Ewo get these cops off me real quick. Okay, so meanwhile, that's not even the greatest part about this. Meanwhile, what's happening to your opponent or the player inside, or if there's a few different players inside, what's happening to them now is they're getting black screened. And they have no idea what's going on. So they're getting black screened, and what happens is they're gonna get put out on the ground, out on the street somewhere right next to, pretty much right where the terabyte was at, within a good close proximity where the terabyte was. And that enables you to get the jump on them and get the, get the jump on them and get the kill on them really quick. So because they have no idea what's going on. Some players are hip to this, man. Some of them do know what to expect already, and once they see themselves get black screen, experienced players already know that they're probably gonna be getting their terabyte's probably gonna get destroyed, or already got destroyed. So, but anyway, yeah, that's a good way to get the jump on someone. If you're trying to get someone out of a terabyte, that's the way to do it. Really easy. Hit it on the sidewall, knock it over. It might act like it wants to bounce back up. Just hit it again. Make sure it stays over. You can do it with RPGs, but it's a lot harder. Same thing with sticky bombs. It's harder to do. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, I've met a bunch of people the last few days that didn't know that you can, buy ammo through the interaction menu. So I'm sure a lot of you already know this. Okay, so just press select, go to inventory, go down to ammo, and whatever weapons you have, you'll be able to purchase ammo for all those weapons. Okay? So yes, you can buy weapons through the interaction menu. What are you looking at, Popo? Okay, so that's the next thing. And another thing, if someone's messing with you and they keep, teleporting back to their apartment or going into passive mode or whatever, to keep someone from going into passive mode, all you gotta do is put a bounty on them. Just call Lester. I think you have to be over level 40 to do this. I'm not quite sure.
Hi. What service are you looking for?
And then set bounty on whoever the person is that you want to put the bounty on.
Call me
Only
back once you
only
decide.
put a $2,000 bounty. You don't have to get extravagant. Don't waste your money. It does the same thing. Putting a $2,000 bounty as putting a $10,000 bounty. I see a lot of people put like $8,000, $9,000 bounties on people. Really makes no sense. It's gonna do the same thing. It's just more of like a status thing, saying, oh, I have enough money to put like a $10,000 bounty on someone rather than a $2,000 bounty. It's just a status symbol type thing. It's not really important. You know what I mean? So just do that. Just only put like a $2,000 bounty, but it's gonna keep them from going into passive mode. Okay, so that's another tip. And I'm gonna show you something else here. For those of you that don't know this, I'm gonna call in my
What you need, boss?
my
Some
jetpack.
wheels?
For
I
those
can
of you
bring
that
'em
own
around.
this jetpack, the thruster
I'll
jetpack,
get there as soon as I can.
I'm gonna show you something really cool. A lot of people don't know this tip here. So this right now, as far as I know, this right now is the only weaponized vehicle you could do this with. Okay, so I'm in a weaponized vehicle. Watch this. I'm in passive mode. This is the only weaponized vehicle that I know of that you can go into passive mode in. They did have it with the buzzard. You were able to go in the buzzard for a little bit, but then they patched that. But for sure, this works. You can go into passive mode in this thruster jetpack. So if you need to get across the map quick without getting blown up, and you're thinking about buying this, do it, and then you can just go into passive mode and get across the map really quick. And yeah, because it is a little bit more convenient than getting in a helicopter, having to go grab one, or well, now the Sparrow makes it a lot easier. So yeah, so there is that too. Okay, so that's another tip I wanted to show you guys real quick. Really good to know that. Because if you don't feel like getting messed with and you're trying to get across the map quick, this is going to be the best way to do it right here. Okay, so there were a couple other things that I had in mind that I was trying to think of. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna call in any vehicle. I'm just gonna recall in let me see. I'm just gonna call in any vehicle real quick. A lot of people don't know you could do this.
What you want? Some wheels?
Let me call in. No, here we go.
I'll get back to
Flash
it then.
GTA. Oh, I gotta wait a second. But I'm gonna show you guys this. This is pretty cool. I don't know if I can register up as a CEO. Okay, so once I can, if I can do this.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Okay,
It's on the way.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch a wanted level.
Hello, what you want now?
Come out of passive mode real quick. Catch a wanted level. And I'm gonna show you real quick what you can do, man. This is pretty cool. A lot of people don't know you could do this.
Still owe me money. I don't care. It's on my
This only works if you're a CEO. It won't work as a VIP because you don't have an assistant, because you don't have a building, you don't have a CEO office. So it won't work if as a VIP. And you have to be registered as a CEO to do this. So hopefully I can register up to see. I'm just trying to catch a wanted level real quick, yo. See if I can blow up some cars. Where are all the cops at, man? Alright, here we go. Now we got a wanted level. Okay, so I'm gonna register up as a CEO real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. A lot of people don't know about this. This has been in the game for a long time. Just trying to get my wanted level up here, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use the atomizer and take most of my life, just for the sake of trying to speed this up a little bit. So once the cops come, I'm gonna let them kill me, and I'm gonna let my vehicle get impounded. Okay. Okay. So now that the vehicle is impounded, okay, it's gonna say your vehicle's been impounded by the cops. Should say it. There we go. So all you gotta do is just call your assistant up. This only works as a CEO, like I said, because you have to own the building, the CEO office, and then have an assistant with it.
You're through, boss.
So I just pay $1,000
That
and she
shouldn't
gets
be
me
a
my
problem.
vehicle
I'll
back.
have your personal vehicle collected
Okay, a lot of
as soon
people
as
don't know
possible.
that, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's another thing I wanted to show you. That's pretty cool. Yep, here we go. Alright, so yeah, there's a few useful tidbits of information that I thought I would share with you that are pretty cool. So, alright, peace out. Have a good day.